Hello quilt artisans, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. I'm here today with an unboxing. We have our Open Gate subscription box. This is curated by Monique Jacobs over at Open Gate Quilts. This box is $42 a month plus shipping. So let's go ahead and give it an open. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, I am wearing the exact same shirt that I had on yesterday because I like it and because I didn't go anywhere yesterday except a quick run to the grocery store. And so I saw no need to dirty up another shirt today when I could just rewear this one. So generally how this box works, we have a smaller project and then we have a larger project. I still have more tape to cut. And then we have generally a notion or two or a pattern. So let's get this puppy open. This is what it looks like. So let's see what we got. This is one of my favorite subscription boxes, guys. I don't do very many. Yay. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. All right. So let's get on with the unboxing. Okay. So our notions, Clover seam ripper. This is my favorite seam ripper. I have many seam rippers, and the only one that I use is this one. I have two of them. I use them all the time. This will go in the drawer so that when my seam ripper does get dull, because they do get dull, you do need to replace them. When they get dull, I'll have one on standby, ready to go. This is my favorite seam ripper. It doesn't, some of them are like fancier. So it comes, you can see that it comes with this little sleeve here to cover the tip, which is useless. It's useless. I lose it immediately. And it doesn't keep you from sticking yourself either. So I'm not sure the point of it. But my son is asthmatic and he uses a breathing machine sometimes. So I took some of the tubing and cut a piece off. It fits right on the tip here. And I don't have to worry about sticking myself when I reach my hand into the drawer. But I probably have, no lie, maybe 10 seam rippers. But this is my preferred one. They do make a wooden handled one. I have not tried that one. I like this one. It's nice and ergonomic. It feels good in the hand. I love it. Okay. So our project, our larger project, is a wall hanging. This is a sunset wall hanging that finishes at 25.5 by 41. And the reason why I was like super excited was because we get some of her fabric. So this is, I think it's called Dusk Till Dawn. This is her new fabric line that just released. She's actually doing a sew along on her website. I can't participate, unfortunately. I got too much going on. But she is doing a sew along on her website. And the pattern is free. I forgot the name of the pattern though. But yeah. And I think she's got kits for it too on her website. So this is the picture of our wall hanging. This is pretty. Gosh, this is pretty. And these are our fabrics, and they're all batiks. So let's see, let's flip through them a little bit so we can see the pretty prints. There's quite a bit of fabric in here. Holy Moses. Guys, these are pretty. Look at the little stars. Oh no, those aren't, they're like, they're kind of like stars, but they're kind of like little tiny crosses. It's hard to get them to come in clear. They look like squares on the screen, but they're really not. And then here we have it in another color. There's a lot of fabric in here. Oh, there's a ton of fabric in here. This is a nice big piece. You can see how it's all folded up. It's long. This is probably with the fabric. And then we have another large piece here. And it looks like we have, what is this, some interfacing? Okay, hold on here. So we have enough fabric for the quilt top and the binding. So this is fusible webbing, I guess, that we use to put the project together. Okay, here's a little bit of information about batiks and how to best cut your fabric, it looks like. And here, it looks like this is the information on how to use the fusible web. Oh, we got some applique. That explains the fusible. And here's our pattern. This is a lot of oh gosh. So we have a 5" by width of stripe, 5" by width of fabric strip, a 2" strip, another 2" strip, a 2.5" strip, a 10" strip. Okay, I'm so math oriented, so I have to know. 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus, oops, it would help if I did the plus sign. 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2.5 plus 10 plus another 5 plus another 5. So there's over a yard of fabric in here. It's probably like a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards of fabric in here. I mean, that's a lot. Okay, so we have our full, I'm sorry, I'm just blown away here. So we have our full pattern here with instructions for the applique. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Okay, so that's our large project. And then our small project is a Notions roll-up. So I'm assuming that it's self-explanatory what it is, right? That we're going to, yep, here it is. So you put your seam ripper, your rotary cutter, you know, various little, you know, your friction pen or whatever you want to use, and then you roll it right on up. So this finishes at 8 by 14. And we have some more of the beautiful Dusk Till Dawn fabric. More pretty batiks. And then, of course, we have our random fat quarter, which is also, again, from the line Dusk to Dawn. So we have a fat quarter, and then we have a spool of thread, which, of course, coordinates beautifully with our project. So that's our box this month. I am stoked. I'm so stoked. I was hoping we would get some of this fabric. I was optimistic, so I'm excited. So just to recap, want to recap what we've got. We've got our larger project, which is the sunset wall hanging that finishes at 25.5 by 42. By the way, you only need 7/8 of a yard for the back, according to the pattern instructions. So that's not bad. You can get your yard of fabric, that's not bad at all. I mean, you probably don't even, I mean, if you're quilting this yourself, you don't even need a whole yard. Because with the fabric is, well, generally 44. So if you can, I mean, and it's, if you got a batik, if you got a yard of batik, this will go pretty well. Anyway, so that's our larger project. This applique is pretty interesting. All right, and then our smaller project is the Notions roll-up. This is cute. Make a nice gift. Because you can just make more of these. Because it looks like for this, yeah, you don't need a whole lot of fabric to make this, and you just need some ribbon. Simple construction. Yeah, you could probably put this together in like 30 minutes. The first time it might take an hour just because you're not used to it, but you could probably assembly sew a ton of these and get like a bunch of them done. Give them out to your quilty friends if you have quilty friends. I don't have any quilty friends. Oh, and then we have our fat quarter, which is also again from the line Dusk to Dawn. We have our spool of Aurifil thread. I like this color. I don't think I have this color. No, I know I don't. I don't have this color. If I put this together, I'd probably use purple thread though, just because I love purple. Like for the quilting, I mean, not for the... Don't mind me. And then last but not least, we have our notion of the month, which is our Aurifil, our Clover Seam Ripper. My favorite. I love this seam ripper. I love it. I got a ton of seam rippers. I need to do a video about seam rippers because I got a ton of them. So that's our box for today. I am excited. I've got to put all of this back in the bag so that I can keep it all nice and neat and organized. I've already gotten like my lint, because I have lint everywhere, so I've already gotten lint on the fabric. So I'll need to go ahead and put it back in its case so that it can stay nice and pretty. Well, not in its case, but in its bag. So that is my unboxing for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.